up, everybody? Getting in here, but a little bit late for this series. It was just before. We're trying to fill in to give them a broadcaster. We got Dalton leading heat race number 1, place second. Drew Blaze third. Those are the top three transferring to the future. Hit the third finish now. Down into turn number 1 and 2. 358 modifieds here tonight. As Dean Reynolds is currently sitting one spot out. We've seen him over in the Fulton League doing really well here at Lernerville. Can he move himself forward and pick up out of turn number 4? 3 laps to go here in heat race number 3 for the FTM Racing League. Brought to you by Super Dirt Car, Swan Speed Shop, and Grip Hacks, as here completing lap number 6. 2 laps to go in heat race number 1. Drew Blaze starting to put the pressure on Clay for that second spot. It's all Dalton Dewart out front as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Dalton gets that white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go here in heat race number 3. Clay is going to lead it, roll in that second spot out of turn number 2. Does Drew Blaze have anything? It's going to be Dalton out of turn number 4. He's going to take the checker flag. Clay second. Drew Blaze third. Dean Reynolds is going to be going to a consi. What's up, everybody? We are back. Ken, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate it, guys. As we get ready for heat race number 4 here tonight. Top 3 going to transfer once again. Let's see. How many heats do we have? We got 4 heats here tonight. 4 heats, and then we'll figure out how many mains we get. It's going to be Hayden Tolson starting on the pole here in heat race number 1, followed by William Watson. Going to be Joseph in that 3rd spot. Eric Tupper in 4th. Brett Rolls in that 5th position, followed by Mike Brewer in 6th. Brandon Combs in 7th, and Dustin Jones in that 8th and final spot. Looks like Joseph and Dustin are not out there. Top 3 going to transfer to this one. What's up, LaFon? Oh, so you finished. So LaFon is in his race. What's up, Ox? Justin, sick. Where you at? Where you at? Get up in here. Get up in here and watch this one. All right, so it is going to be 1 lap to go to green this time by 1 lap to go. As Hayden's going to lead him to the green flag. Hayden's been hot, especially in the 358s. He's going to be tough here to beat. Hayden's going to lead him to the green. What's up, Justin? See, Justin made it in here to give us a like. Thank you for the like. What's up, Butters, over there on YouTube? Appreciate the YouTube views. Which reminds me, I got to go over there and get that right, as green flag is out as Hayden leads him into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like William Watson's going to grab that 2nd spot as they come out of turn 2. We got a battle for 3rd on back as Brett has it. Brandon Combs wants it as they come out of turn number 4. Brandon's got to fall back in line as they're single file now through the field. Into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Brandon down low once again. Can't do anything with it. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. We got a race down at the bottom now for that 4th position as Eric Tupper tries to get his way down low into turn number 1 and 2. Eric Tupper digging down low out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. I gotta go update this YouTube stream, make sure it says I racing now. Oh, Brett Rolls hard on the wall. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. Mark Parkers, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Joe, thank you for the like. Sam, thank you for the like. Patricia, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Mark, thank you. What's up, buddy? How are you? It's been a minute. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what happened here. Let's watch and see what happened to Brett here in 3 and 4. Does he just go over the edge and smoke that wall? What's up, Justin? I see you over there on Twitch. Oh, he just missed. Big hit. Wow. Wow, big hit. He's got to take the toe as he ends up landing on his roof as we get the caution flag here in heat race number 4. Of course, it's going to freeze on me. I got to go ahead and close that out. Chris Sleep telling everybody I'm live. Richard, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there so these people can get their view. As we look for the green flag. We're going to get 1 to go this time by 1 to go. As they come out of turn number 4, 1 to go. All right, looking for the green flag. It looks like Brett's going to be out of this one as he took a big hit there. He's not going to make it back in time as they stack him up 2 by 2. Looking for the green flag this time by. Looking for the green flag this time by as Hayden's going to lead him out of turn number 4. When's he going to fire? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Nice jump by Hayden. He's going to slide up in front as they oh man, Combs mowing the grass into turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide for the final transfer spot. Down the back straightaway, Eric Tupper going to slide his way into that transfer spot as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes William Watson putting the pressure on his teammate Hayden Tolson into turn number 1 and 2. Hayden's going to get that run out of turn number 2, but Watson's going to take that spot. Here comes Hayden. He's going to send it in hard in 3 and 4. Hayden to the point. Watson back with the crossover down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Oh. Yeah, that sucks, Parkers. That sucks. Braxton, thank you for the like. Justin, thank you for the share. Braxton, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, guys, as we head into turn number 1 and 2. 2 laps to go as Watson has the lead. Hayden second. Eric Tupper third as they battle for that 4th spot between Brandon Combs and Brewer. Out of turn number 4. White flag in the air. Hayden's got back to the back bumper of William Watson. Through turn number 1 and 2. Hayden's going to get that big run off of turn number 2. Is he going to send it in to 3 and 4? Watson does. Hayden stays up high. Out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. William Watson takes the win in heat race number 4. Followed by Hayden, Eric Tupper, all going to the feature. Brandon and Mike, you guys got to go to the consi. All right, we are going to the C main here. So there are 3 consis here. Let's go, or 2, just 2. All right, top 6 going from each of these consis. Let's go ahead and change that heat line there. Let's move our blue line just a little bit down to that 6th position. Ironically, it's right where we want to keep that camera because Scott Rayome is in that 6th spot, and we definitely know if there's going to be a problem, it's going to be right around Scott. What did you say, Aaron? Or what are you saying, Aaron? Mine's cutting in and out. It might be a Facebook thing. You can go check out the Twitch or the YouTube. It might be a little bit better. I know some people have problems with Facebook and some people don't. We're going to hit up to tonight's starting grid for the C main. It's going to be Dean Reynolds. It's going to be, Speedy on the pole. Dean Reynolds second. Followed by Bud in 3rd. Devin in that 4th position. Brett 5th. Scott Rayome in 6th. It's going to be Tyler James in that 7th position. Chris Sleep. Followed by Kelly Willer and Nathan in that 10th and final spot. Oh, okay. All right, just wanted to make sure. Oh, you're talking about like I thought. Okay, I thought it was Peter's dad. I don't know what Peter's dad's name is. Looking for the green flag this time by. Why do I have that up? Not that it's a bad thing, but we're going to go ahead and pull that down. As we look for the green flag this time by. Green flag is out of turn number 4. So you were having issues. Okay. So you were having issues with Peter's stream on Twitch. Sometimes that's just a issue because with Twitch, I have that issue, especially if I'm not on Wi-Fi, if I'm watching. Butters, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As Speedy leads it. Dean Reynolds second. They're 3 wide for second out of turn number 2. Here comes Devin sticking it up the middle. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Bud rolling the bottom. Good run for Bud. Down on the bottom as they come out of turn number 4. Bud's going to slide into that 4th position as Devin. Oh, Scott sends it in there. Almost makes contact with Brett. Kind of hard to figure out what I want to watch as Devin moves his way up into that 2nd spot. We're going to watch closer to the transfer spot as Scott rolls the bottom up underneath Bud into turn number 1 and 2. You got a battle for that final transfer spot as Taylor James is going to slide into that 6th spot. He's got Chris Sleep on his heels as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Look at Ray O digging that bottom side out of turn number 4. Ashton, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Oh, a little bit of contact. Little bit of contact. That's the 49 of Brett. Goes over the edge. He's going to keep it straight. Oh, yeah, you don't have to let me go. We can keep talking. No big deal. What's up, Ashton? What's up, buddy? Okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Speedy leading it out of turn number 4. Devin 2nd. Dean Reynolds 3rd. Scott Rayon 4th. Bud 5th. Taylor James in that 6th and final transfer spot. Kelly Wheeler and Chris Sleep battling for the first person going home. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Side by side out of turn number 4. Going to be Chris Sleep in that 7th spot out of turn 4 into 1 and 2. 12 laps here. We got 5 laps to go. Can Chris Sleep reel in these guys, trying to find a way into this one as they come out of turn number 4. We got a battle for that 5th spot as Taylor James looks for another spot. He's got to get back in line. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Oh, you just got to get a hold of those FTM guys. Definitely, they got a good group. Out of turn number 4, single file as it looks like Devin is starting to put the pressure on the leader, Speedy, up at the front. Little contact, though, for 5th. Here comes Taylor James up underneath. Can't make the move as they come out of turn number 4. Let's go check the lead as we got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Devin's going to go to the high side. Speedy runs the slider down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Does Devin have anything for the 0-3? Through 1 and 2, one last time, down the back straightaway. Speedy, I expect him to go to the bottom. He does. Devin stays high, out of turn number 4. It's going to be Speedy for the win. Devin 2nd, Dean Reynolds, Scott Rayo, Bud, and Taylor. Rounding out the top 6, going to the feature, Chris Sleep, Kelly, Brett, and Nathan going home. Dury, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, sounds good, Ashton. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and get ready for the B main. It's going to be Harold starting on the pole here tonight. Brandon Combs in 2nd. Samuel in that 3rd position. I know we got some Samuel fans out there. Carvey, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Mike Brewer in 4th. Braxton's going to be 5th. Brett rolls 6th. Butters in 7th. Joseph's going to start in that 8th position. Scott in 9th. And Dustin in that 10th spot. 6 cars transferred to the feature here. Everybody else is going home. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat here for the B main. Who's going to make it? Who's going to go home? As Harold is probably in the best position you could want to be in. But he's got Brandon Combs, Brett Rolls. I mean, he's got some good drivers. They're going to be hungry behind him as he gets ready to take the green flag. They're going to get 1 to go next time by. 1 to go next time by. Brandy. He did not grid up. He did not grid up. So he is not in the session. So it looks like we got 8 cars going for 6 positions. Schultz, thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate it, buddy. Did you say Mondays and Thursdays are the only days you can race, Schultz? Let me know. Talon, you just got to get a hold of FTM. I think they've closed out. I don't think that anybody else can join the 358's. You might be able to join the big blocks. The big blocks are fixed. 358's are open. Hit me up later. I'll tell you more. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Harold doesn't get the jump you'd expect. Brandon to the outside into turn number 1 and 2. Brandon's going to get a good run on the high side out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Almost contact between our leaders as they slide through 3 on 4. Brandon keeps it from going over the edge. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side for the lead. Brandon's going to fall back in line. Looks like Scott and Butters having issues at the back. One of these guys are going home if they can't get in the top 6. Looks like Brett Rolls trying to make a move around Brewer. Brett Rolls was pretty quick, but got into the wall after going over the edge at 3 and 4. Can he fight his way up through the field? Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. All right, I'm just trying to figure out. I want to make sure I can get you involved in whatever I do. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Harold leading the way. Brandon Combs second. Samuel third. Braxton fourth. Mike Brewer fifth. Brett Rolls sends it in that 6th position. Looks like we're going to have a battle for that final transfer spot as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Butters tries to make a move, gets tied up in the grass. He's going to lose a bunch of ground. Scott almost up over the edge. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Battle for 7th. Out of turn 4. Good run out of 4 for Butters. Let's move back up here as it looks like Brewer trying to make a move on Braxton. He's got to get in line. We got a battle, though, for the lead once again into turn number 3 and 4. What's up, Stacy? Okay, I'll let you know, Schultz, what I do. And in turn number 1 and 2, I'm talking about the late model series. That's what I'm trying to plan. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Brandon Combs leading it now out of turn number 4. 5 laps to go as they come across the line. It's going to be Brandon, Harold, Samuel, Braxton, Brewer, and Rolls in the race currently as Butters tries to close in, but gets into the back of Rolls. Every time Butters closes in on these guys, gets a little bit of context or has to check up, and it's costing him time as he continues to lose that spot to battle his way in. Brett Rolls going to slide into that 5th position. Here comes Brewer back underneath him as they battle for 5th. This is going to help those guys behind them reel these guys in as they come up in turn number 4. 3 laps to go. They're side by side for 5th. That has pulled Butters into this one. Who's going to go home tonight? We're going to stay on this battle as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 2 laps to go as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Brett Rolls, hits the wall. That opens the door for Brewer. Brewer up underneath out of turn number 2. Brewer's got to get back in line. Here comes Butters in that number 93. He's going to try and take a look. Oh, my God. Scott just absolutely killed Butters in 3 and 4. Oh, my God. That was a murder we just witnessed. Oh, that was rough. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Brandon Combs coming out. He's going to win it. Harold second. Samuel, Braxton, Brett, and Brewer going to the feature. Thankfully, Holmes does not make it after that move. Wow, let's see if it shows it to us. Boom. Let's clean out Butters. Wow. That was rough. That was definitely a little rough there. Butters does not make the feature, but neither does Scott. So they're going to jump out on the track, do a few laps here for the warm-up. Going to get ready for tonight's main event, guys. What a wild couple of heats and contests. I caught 4 of the 6 races they've ran so far here for tonight. We're going to try and see if we can get that pushing out a little bit later because I got the City of Fulton League. I know these guys want to broadcast, so we're going to try and work it out so we get a broadcast. Since these guys are out here on the track putting these laps down. Oh, Scott out of 4. He gets a little contact there. No harm, no foul. Definitely a warm-up as the number 2 of Dalton gets into him. So these guys are going to come out here, do a few laps. We're going to keep it on the crash cam, see who crashes while they're out here. And I'm going to go tell the kids it's almost bedtime. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Dalton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Got some racing going on here tonight as these guys do their warm-up. About 2.5 minutes into this warm-up. I don't know how much longer they're going to do the warm-up or not. I think it's a 5-minute warm-up. Are they going to run the whole thing? It's a 3-minute. So we are just about done with this warm-up. All right, guys, who's your favorites here tonight? If this isn't your first time, let me know who you're picking here tonight for the feature, as we are going to do, how many laps is the feature? 40 laps here in the 358's. I'm used to doing a big block, so I just, oh my God, these guys are flying over the edge. Having a little bit of fun. I think I see Gunner out there getting ready for the green flag. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting lineup. It looks like Gunner is on the pole. Cool. Going to be Gunner starting on the pole. Aaron Rockefeller second. Dalton Dewar's going to start in that third position. William Watson in fourth. Damian Ward in that fifth position. Jordan LaFon in sixth. Clay in seventh. LaFon thought he was starting fourth, but forgot there was 4 heats. Hayden's going to start in that eighth position. Bryce Bailey in ninth. Then it's going to be followed. Let's go DA, right? We got Justin Sick in that 10th position. Drew Blaze 11th. Eric in 12th. Then it's going to be Speedy in that 13th position. Brandon Combs 14th. Devin in 15th. Harold's going to start 16th. Dean Reynolds 17th. Samuel 18th. Scott Rayome in that 19th position. Braxton 20th. Bud 21st. Brett Rolls 22nd. Then we got Taylor James in that 23rd position. Rounding out the field is going to be Mike Brewer, starting shotgun in that 24th and final position. Let's get racing, guys. Pete, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we get ready for 40 laps here tonight. Let's see. We got Damien. We got a Damien fan, I'm assuming. Yep, Damien fan out there. Who else do you guys pick? Let me know in the chat. Brett, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. Are you watching me on the big screen again, Brett? As these guys get stacked up, it's going to be 1 to go this time by. 1 to go. 1 to go into turn number 1 and 2. Can Gunner hold on for 40 laps? He's got some heavy hitters up at the front with him as they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag. This time by. Waiting on it. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Good jump by Gunner as they slide into turn number 1 and 2. Aaron had to fall in line, hit side by side for second on back. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Dalton digging low up underneath Aaron as they come out of turn number 4. Ooh, Aaron tries to step it over the edge. We got a yellow flag as I think Samuel goes over the edge. Let's go take a look and see what exactly happened here. Look at the chaos down the back straightaway. 3 and 4 wide. Does Samuel get... Oh, Samuel just got into the car there. That brings up the 60 of Harold. That gets him turned around. He does not go over the edge. So Gunner leads the field up at the front. I don't know why it just got stuck on me. Hold on. I hate SDK sometimes. All right, so SDK definitely giving up. We're going to give it a little bit of a reboot here after I get up on the leader. Go ahead and knock SDK off of there and go ahead and pull it back up. It's going to be Gunner out front, followed by Aaron Rockefeller, then Dalton, then Watson. As we're going to look, for the green flag. Maybe they got one more lap of pace in here. Let me know in the chat. We got one Damian Ward fan out there. Who else are you picking out there? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Why is it showing Gunner last? All right, should be. Let's see if it's one to go as they come across the line. One to go. They stack them up 2 by 2. In the turn, number 1 and 2. When will Gunner fire him off in that number 96 Swan Speed Shop machine? Go check out griphack.com. As they get it stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. I'm going to have to jump to the back here because I'll tell you what. It's going to be a wild one. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Let's watch these guys come out of turn number 4 as they're 3, 4, maybe 5 wide. Ward gets hit. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag is not going to come out for that one. William Watson gets the worst of that as they come out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. I'm struggling right now. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Gunner out front. He better get it together. Here comes Dalton Dewar down low, looking for second as they come out of turn number 4. Tell you what, Damien was lucky to survive that one as they head into turn number 1 and 2. As we hear contact further back, everybody still keeps it going straight. William Watson definitely getting the worst of that one. Jordan LaFond not much better off as they're both to the back of the pack. As we get back up to the front, Dalton Dewar in that second spot. Aaron in third. Bryce Bailey in fourth. Clay in that fifth position. Through turn number 3 and 4 as they come out of turn number 4. They're going to be single file. Here comes Damian Ward. Clay to the outside out of turn number 2. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Looking for turn number 3. 3 wide just behind Justin Sick as Dean Reynolds rolls the bottom in that number 79. Oh, a little bit of contact up high between Devin and the 28 of Brandon Combs. Somehow they keep it going straight. Let's just keep it on Scott Rayo. Something crazy is going to happen right around here. Yeah, he was really lucky. Out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Look at this pack as they race it out through turn number 1 and 2. This is crazy. This is like 15th on back from the 28. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. These guys racing awfully hard here in the back of the pack as they head through turn number 1 and 2. We're going to move up, see what's going on here. As here comes Hayden. No, Clay's off the track in the 51. Is he going to make it back onto the track? He ends up stopping. Caution flag comes out. He tried to keep from stopping, but had to not jump the field. Let's go ahead and take a look. LaFond got killed. He saved it, but he got killed. All right. Yeah, Damien's not happy. I don't blame him. Let's see if I can go find. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're gonna. All right, so let's see who was. Oh, that was. Oh, was it Netcode? It was Netcode. Clay. Netcode's into Damien, I believe. Yeah, major netcode between Damien and Clay. That huge Watson and LaFond. Big issue there as the caution flag comes out. So that wasn't the caution, but I just wanted to talk about it. Let's go ahead. Oh. Did you see that netcode? I can't bring DJ back in. All right, would have. I can't bring DJ in. I was gonna let DJ know, but hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. I don't think they're watching the stream. Green flag is out as they come across the line. Sorry about that, guys. I was slacking. I was trying to cool some of those tempers out there. As Gunner leads it. Dalton second. Bryce Bailey third. Aaron in fourth. Here comes Damian Ward sending it in. He's going to try and roll that bottom. He was not happy about the positions he lost there. Out of turn number 2. Damian's going to dig low. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Battle here for that 5th position as he tries to roll up underneath Hayden. He's going to lose a little ground. Bottom side starting to slow down just a little bit. I think he's going to have to go to the top to have an opportunity here. He does move to the top as I head through 3 and 4. Yeah, he's got a lot of time to go, LaFon. A lot of time to go. Look at this. We got Dalton Dewart starting to put the pressure on the boss just in front of him as I head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Coming across the line, going to be 15 laps complete as they are absolutely all over back at the back. Look at this racing through the field. Big racing through the field. So Clay ended up going over the edge. Apparently he lost his contact in 3 and 4. That's what caused that one. As they come out of turn 4, down across the start-finish line. I'm not really sure where to watch. This is absolutely insane racing on the track. We are watching Speedy in the 03s. He almost squeezes the Ada Devin up the track. Into turn number 3 and 4, trying to make it 3 wide. Devin thinks better of it as he's got Eric Tupper on the high side in that 115. Here comes Devin with a big run as the caution flag comes out. Caution, caution, caution. Looks like Brandon Combs might have had some issues here. Let's go take a look and see what happened. Oh, he got the wall. Brandon Combs gets outside wall. Oh no, he just got it on his own. Caught the wall with his right rear. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag out on the track as we work the 3rd one of the night as we are 17 laps into this one. All right, guys, gonna get ready for some more green flag action. Let's see if they get one to go this next time by. LaFon, are you listening? So William Watson, even in a bad position in that number 88, 1 lap down. That is unfortunate for him. As they get 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go to green. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. As Gunner, the Swan, up at the front. He's going to lead him to the green flag this time by. Out of turn number 4. Wait. Oh, they delayed the caution. I wish it would tell me on my end. So the caution was this was delayed. We got to wait on the pace car to come out. They're going to go ahead and stop on the track as they wait for the pace car to pull around. I think we're going to be going green flag this time by. All right, they're going to restack them, re-rack them. Look for some green flag racing here once again. Let's see if we go green this time or if they're going to give them 1 more lap. We're going to find out. As they head into turn number 3 and 4. All right, they got it stacked up 2 by 2. Looking like we're taking the green flag. Not this time. It's going to be 1 to go this time by. 1 to go. There's a lot of cars on the track. 24 cars here at Lernerville. That's a lot of cars to put on this track. We're going to be looking for the green flag this time by. Let's jump off the nose of Gunnar Swanchera for this restart. We're going to jump right off the nose. as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Good jump by Gunner out of turn 4. They're going to stack them up behind him. Watch them go 3-4 wide as they spread them out. Bryce Bailey taking the haymaker. He might slide. He does slide it in second. But here comes Dalton Dewar down to the bottom. This is wild. Oh, we got one up on the curb. I think that might have been Drew, as there might have been a little contact further back. These guys trying to figure it out. This is actually a really cool view at this track. As they come down the back straightaway, we got a pair of twos into turn number 3 and 4. Bryce Bailey in that yellow number 2. And the black and blue one's going to be Dalton Dewar on the high side. Out of turn number 2, big run down the back straightaway. Dalton gets sideways. Hayden was catching. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. Let's take a look and see what happened. Oh, Scott goes over the edge, and then a little contact between Brewer and James, and Brewer over the edge. Looks like Bud got ran over. He got turned sideways. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag out on the track as Gunner continues to lead. We are just a little bit past. We are at the halfway point as we got 20 laps complete. 20 laps complete halfway through this one. Should be a pretty quick caution here as these guys got nobody on pit road, so these guys are probably going to go ahead and get it stacked up pretty quick. We'll probably go green flag next time by. Green flag next time by as Gunner is going to lead him. Oh, are we going green this time? We might be going green this time. They stacked it up. They've stacked it up. Are we going green this time by, or are they just too wide? Nope. Gonna get one to go this time by. One to go this time by. All right. So Gunner looking pretty dominant here, but Bryce Bailey and Dalton Dewar both giving him a little bit of pressure here in the twos. But I'll tell you, one person we're gonna have to worry about is that 327 of Hayden Tolson. He could easily make his way up and put a battle against Gunner for the lead. And just behind Dalton in that 5th position is going to be starting Damian Ward, looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Heading towards turn number 1 and 2 is going to be all Gunner out front as, wow, that got close. As Dalton's going to throw a haymaker 3 wide for second as they come into turn number 3. Out of turn number 3 as Bryce Bailey is digging that bottom side down into turn number 1 and 2. Might a little bit of contact. He's going to trim the grass down in the bottom as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Bryce has got that bottom side rolling, but he's got to get back in line as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Devin has issues at the back of the pack. Caution flag comes out. Caution, caution, caution. Looks like Drew Blaze had another issue. Oh, Aaron got into the wall, and they just got ran over. That's what brings out the caution. Let's take a look at. You're gonna watch. Oh, we don't want to watch. Devin just goes over the edge, so we see what happens with Devin. Let's go ahead and see what happens right here. Aaron just gets into the wall down the front straightaway. Drew Blaze and Braxton nowhere to go. Caution flag comes out. As I'll tell you what, freaking Aaron goes for one heck of a ride there. Aaron took one heck of a ride. Let's go ahead and go into his in-car. Let's watch Aaron's in-car if I can get to it. If I can find him. All right, we're going to jump into Aaron's in-car. Let's watch him. He just gets the wall down the front straightaway. He's going to grab it right here. That's going to grab into the wall. Those guys know where to go. Get into the back of him. And he goes for one heck of a ride in the turn number 1. All right, so caution flag out on the track. We're going to be looking, hopefully, for some green flag racing. This is definitely trying to get interesting up at the front, but we need some green flag. When they cross the line, it's going to be 15 laps to go. Can we go 15 laps the rest of the way? On a turn at number 4. When is Gunner going to fire him off? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Here's Bryce with a great jump on the outside as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Gunner might be in trouble here. Bryce with a big run out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. He's got Hayden behind him through turn number 3 and 4. Oh no! Almost died. How did they save that? That could have been so much worse. Wow! Wow! Dalton did a phenomenal job not killing Bryce there. Let's go take a look and see what happens here. We can see what happens up in the front of these guys. But how did Dalton not completely kill Bryce? Check up there. Dean gets in the back of Rolls. Rolls gets turned around. Harold under the wall. Caution flag comes out. Bryce is having fun. They're having a little bit of fun out there, guys. So sometimes you get children up in the chat. Yeah. Well, apparently YouTube took care of that on their own. Who's over on YouTube? Did you guys see that? I didn't even delete that. YouTube must have done it on its own. I was heading over to do it. As it looks like we're going to be getting ready for the green flag this time by. I see. It is still proper. Oh, it is not there. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 1 to go this time by. 1 to go this time by as they stack them up 2 by 2. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. Do you think we can go green the rest of the way? Who do you think's going to win this one as we head through turn number 1 and 2? Green flag this time by. Oh, that's weird as gone. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Bryce did not get as good a jump that time. He's going to dig low on Gunner. He's side by side out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Here comes Damian rolling his way back up out of turn number 4. Slide down by Bailey. Gunner comes back underneath them into turn number 1 and 2. Bryce Bailey leads that lap. Gunner takes it back though in 1 and 2. Bryce going to get a run. He's going to slide him in turn number 3 and 4. Bryce up the track. Gunner back underneath out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Gunner up the track. Here comes Bryce with a big run down the back straightaway. He's going to go down the bottom side. He's going to slide through turn number 3 and 4. Can't slide up. He's got to keep it low. Gunner's going to lead that time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2 as there's contact further back in the pack. Jordan's making his way up to the field. He's up to that 8th position as we watch the battle for the lead. Into turn number 3 and 4. Gunner's going to slide up. Bryce going to go low. Dalton's going to take it 3 wide. Yellow flag comes out. That is unfortunate. Looks like we're going to get 10 laps to go. It's going to be single file. Oh, big contact there. Big stack up and Clay. Clay goes over the edge. Yep, Clay goes over the edge. A little bit of net code. Wow. So caution flag out for the, I don't know how many times tonight. I don't know how many times that is tonight as we work the caution flag. Some of the best racing I've ever seen up here at the front as these guys really battle it out for us here tonight. What's up, Nick? What's up, buddy? Watching over on YouTube. as we are working the caution flag. Clay on pit road in that number 51 machine. He's going to go ahead and get a fast repair, I believe. I'll tell you what, if you're Gunner, you're glad this is a single file start. But Bryce and Dalton both putting the pressure on you. He's got a lot to hold on to here tonight, as we are going to get a 9-lap shootout when we take the green flag. Let's see. It looks like they're going to get one to go. One to go this time by. Pace lights are out. We're going to take the green flag. Going to take the green flag this time by. As they head into turn number 3, Gunner's going to lead them to the green flag. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be a battle, and Damien's right there as we take the green flag. Gunner definitely with an advantage there, but here comes Bryce with a big run out of turn number 2. He's gonna send it low into turn number 3 and 4. Big slide from Bryce as he comes off a 4 crossover by Gunner. Battle for the lead is back on as here comes Bryce Bailey back to the bottom out of turn number 2. The drag race for turn number 3. Bryce in a good spot to throw the slide into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to slide up. Gunner back with the crossover. We got Dalton Dewar right behind him. Damien might be in the catbird seat if these three get together. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Gunner back to the front, but here comes Bryce Bailey into turn number 3. He's going to slide it in. Big slide out of turn number 4. He parks it on Gunner's nose. Gunner had to back out of it, got into the back of him pretty hard. He's going to slide him into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Bryce back underneath. Drag race down into turn number 3. Oh, contact! Dalton's going to push Gunner over the edge. Gunner makes it back on the track as Bryce has the lead as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Dalton looking for the lead out of turn number 2. Can't do anything with it. Single file. We got a pair of 2s up front. Bryce Bailey leading it. Dalton Dewar second as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Tate, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Out of turn number 4. Top 2 pulling away. Damien Ward third as it's absolute chaos behind him as Gunner tries to get back up to the front. Through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 3 laps to go this time by 3 laps to go as Bryce leads it. Are we going to get a caution? There's trouble in the back. No caution flag as of now. Bryce continues to lead. Yellow flag does come out. Brandon Combs and Bud have an issue. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, a little bit of stack up. Just a stack up. Accordion effect there. And Combs is going to get the worst of that one. Bryce is having a blast. Come on, Jordan. Is Jordan up into the top 5? He might be 6th right now anyway. Jordan is up in this mix as we're going to get a 2-lap shootout here. 2-lap shootout here when we take the green flag. Jordan is up to the 7th position. It's going to be Bryce Bailey, Dalton Dewar, Damian Ward, Braxton, Gunner, Speedy, Jordan LaFon, Justin Sick, Eric Tupper, and Samuel are your top 10. I'll tell you what, Damian might still be in the catbird seat because we know Dalton Dewar has a fast number 2. If him and Bryce Bailey get together, this might come out. Damian might come out on top of this one. So this could get interesting here as we get ready for some more green flag racing. Listening to them, hold on. All right, so they're calling it a racing deal, just the stack up, no penalties issued as they get one to go this time by, stacking it up single file. Bryce Bailey's going to lead him to the green flag this time by. Bryce Bailey in the 2B. We got Dalton Dewar in that 2, looking for the green flag as Damian Ward waits and hopes he can take advantage of a mistake from the leaders and take this victory away. We're going to find out as we go for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Good jump by Bryce Bailey into turn number 1 and 2. Dalton's going to try to find a little bit of momentum in that number 2. He's going to shoot to the top, down the back straightaway. into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Dalton is there. Out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Can Dalton make the move? Bryce is going to stay low. Dalton up high. Out of turn number 4. Checker flag in the air. It's going to be Bryce, Dalton, Damian for your top 3. Good racing here tonight. Bryce, I'm selling your pavement car so you can buy another dirt car. That's awesome. Bryce Bailey having a blast here tonight. Let's go ahead and pull up the results. It's going to be Bryce Bailey with the win, Dalton Dewart second, Damian Ward in third, Braxton fourth, Gunner in fifth, Jordan LaFon in sixth. Speedy's going to finish seventh, Eric Tupper eighth, Justin Sick in ninth, Samuel in 10th. By the way, Jordan, great recovery. Scott Rayome's going to survive for once and finish in that 11th position, followed by Devin in 12th, Drew Blaze in 13th. Uh-oh, I got to back it up, hold on. All right, we're going to go ahead and leave it right there. So we got Drew Blaze in 13th, Mike Brewer 14th, Dean Reynolds 15th, Hayden in 16th. It's going to be Harold in 17th, Brandon Combs 18th, followed by Bud 19th, Aaron 20th, William Watson 21st, Clay 22nd, Brett 23rd, and Taylor in that 24th position. Let's go ahead and bring in some interviews here tonight, guys. Great run by Damian. Great run for not a nice run. That was a phenomenal run for Damian. All right, so let's bring in Damian Ward.
There.
Damian, James of the Booth, got a copy?
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Man, you finally get in here. You get yourself a little bit of interview. What a wild one out there tonight. I mean, you had to be sitting back a little bit, wondering if something bad was going to happen and hoping to take advantage of maybe one of their mistakes.
Oh yeah, I'm one of the most conservative drivers out there. I won't try to push. I'll push it a little bit, but if I feel like it's going to be sketchy, and I won't do so. And those top 4 cars or the front 3 cars there at the end were running really hard there, and I was just thinking, I'm like, they're going to make a mistake, and little did they know they made a mistake. I was able to squeeze my way into third, and kind of got lucky there. Finally, I didn't get turned by a car behind me. That seems to happen to me every week when I'm running up here in the front. So it's good to finally get onto the podium and hopefully move up in points.
Yeah, definitely a good finish. I do know that heats and stuff play a big role in this, but as far as points, but definitely good to get a good solid finish, at least for morale more than anything. I mean, that podium's got to feel good for you.
Oh yeah, it feels great. I mean, I put it all together. The guys over at Wicked Joker got me going pretty good with a nice setup. Thank you to Brett for that, or Eric and Brett for those. We worked together all day today, figuring out a good setup and got it all narrowed down. So we ran pretty decent and qualified like 10th, started third, and Heat 1 was able to squeeze into second and set me up good for the future and kind of just rode around there in the top 5 for most of the race.
Well, great run. Why don't we go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Oh, I mean, I'd like to thank the guys over at Wicked Joker, Taylor, Brett, Eric, Caveman Designs. I feel like I'm forgetting all my sponsors. My dad, my mom, my grandparents that are watching. Those guys they're all great to me, and
Yeah,
think
you always got a lot of
think
people out there watching.
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, when I see the stream come up, I make sure that I nail them sponsors as much as I can. Uh, Winning is Bid, Diecast, RTV. I got to thank you for putting up the stream. There's just a lot that goes into this stuff. Nobody really understands it.
Yeah, it's a little more than a video game, like some people think.
It's not a video game. It's as much as a video game as it is not. These guys get pretty heated and competitive, and it makes it fun, but it puts on a good show. And I hope tonight was a decent show up at the front.
Yeah, it definitely was. Well, great run, and hopefully you get some more podiums coming in the future.
Thank you. I don't expect anything less.
All right, bud. Have a good one.
You too.
We got Demo Dalton in the booth.
Yeah, dude, I feel all.
Nah, I mean, great save by Gunner, but you guys were so tight up at the front. I mean, it was just a matter of just a little bit of movement causing a mistake there, and you guys are trying to stay in it. But what a heck of a run between the top three there,
Yeah, man.
top four, really.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Hayden. With the Gunner situation, Gunner and Bryce, they're that one restart that Bryce we were battling with, and he kind of edged me on the line there, and it put him in front of me. And Gunner and Bryce are top top big block 358 drivers on the sim.
Yeah.
They're both really good. Uh, and with that Gunner situation there, I seen Bryce had a run on him. I also had a run, so I tried to get underneath Gunner there ever so slightly and double slide Gunner with Bryce there. But I mean, it was just I watched the replay. I barely touched him. I just feel bad for it. But I guess it is what it is. I hate to say it like that, but overall it was a great race.
Well, definitely tight racing, and I know you guys are on, if not the same, similar setups, so that's got to make it a little bit more interesting and competitive. But I mean, really, you guys raced each other with a ton of respect, and I'm sure there's no hard feelings there. Um, just tell me about that race. I mean, how intense was that? I mean, that felt like pack racing and the cup
Yeah,
and the
man.
cup series up at the front with you guys.
Oh yeah. I think we're all pretty similar in speed, including Hayden when Hayden was up there with us. I know Gunner is pretty conservative when he's driving, and he can also be aggressive when he's driving. I think he was definitely faster for a little bit there, and then I think I found a line there, and then me and Bryce kind of equaled up speed with Gunner, and we were all just pretty much like I said equal speed. It was just hard to pass. All you could really do was throw sliders. I kind of lingered there a little bit to see if something was going to happen between Gunner and Bryce, and when I was going to make my move, I goofed up there, and overall, I mean, I can't complain with the second. So
No, great finish. Definitely great finish. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to? I wasn't trying to beat you up.
no, you're good, man.
You
I
beat
just feel
yourself up.
awful. I hate
You
I
beat
hate doing that,
you
especially a
beat
teammate, man.
you beat yourself up more than anybody, I think.
That's fine. Someone's got to do it.
Great run though. Always fun to watch out there. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, man. I got to thank the whole team, everybody for coming out tonight. My brother for adminning, as well as Dean. Gunner at Swan Speed Shop, as well as grippack.com if anybody's watching and you want similar sets, the same sets actually, and any consulting or coaching, hit up Gunner, and he's a really good dude. He doesn't overprice the setups at whatsoever. And if you need help, you can contact any of us FTM guys. But yeah, man, I also do Pro Performance, and you for hosting your live broadcasting these shows, man.
Appreciate it, bud. Good run and enjoy that second.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, so man, I just picture you with the biggest grin on your face because you were talking about how much fun you were having. That every caution, man, that was wild.
No, me, Gunner, and Dalton, we had a great time. We're all pretty good friends, and yeah, we were just kind of throwing the kitchen sink plus more at each other, and I mean, to do that and not really wreck each other. I feel terrible for Gunner. Um, I think he got a little net code. Dalton, I just went back and watched it, barely got him, kind of sent him over the bank, but that race was just insane for the top three. I wish we just stayed a little more green, but it was a lot of
Yeah,
fun, especially
I
with those
kept
guys.
I kept saying that was going to be really interesting if it stayed green. um, I mean, you guys were giving each other a lot of room and respect. That one time coming out of four, you were a little late with the slider, and Gunner gets you a big old hit in the back. Were you a little worried at that point?
No, I knew I had to break momentum. I knew I had to like close it up late on him. I mean, if we were gonna just slide each other, it was gonna be a three-car race, and I knew if I could break his momentum, I was gonna be in good shape. And he just gave me a shot in the bumper, and it helped me. It probably hurt him more than anything.
Yeah, definitely a great race. I mean, sometimes you're out there, people think you're playing checkers, but it's really a game of chess. And you got the checkmate there at the end coming out of turn number four. Man, great run. Why don't we give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, first off, I'd like to thank everybody who helps with the real life car. All my real life sponsors: FX Square, Coach Pizza, ApprovalForSure.com. Um, all my great friends for supporting me, and you guys for putting this on. It was a pretty good time.
By the way, Jeff said, Bryce, I'm selling your pavement car so you can buy another dirt car.
Tell him no. That's too much work.
Great run here tonight. Was definitely. I'm assuming as fun to watch as it was in the car because it sounded like you were having a blast.
It was so much fun. I mean, those races are all you ask for. Especially with a good group of friends.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not. I mean, we're all just laughing when we. I think we had one lap where Dalton drove me into the pits almost. We all just laughed about it.
I don't know how he didn't junk you guys. Like he almost
I
backed it right. He backed out of it and almost backed it into you. That was insane.
I was over the bank when the yellow came out, and that
Yeah.
yellow really saved me.
Yeah, for
But
sure. Well, great run. Enjoy the victory, and I will catch you next time.
yeah, definitely.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too. Later, bud. All right, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. Rhonda said, good job, Dalton. I want to go ahead and thank Swan Speed Shop, which you can go find those setups over at griphack.com. And of course, always Dean Reynolds, as he supports a lot on the sim, but also in real life, as he is the Northeast, as he runs a Super Dirt Car Northeast. So make sure you guys go check out and see where they're going to be at a track near you. And as always, guys, until next time, be safe and have a good night.